Hey, all right, everybody, how's it going? Now, conspiracy theories, they're quite ripe within the anti-EV clan. The conspiracy theories, they sort of fly in thick and fast. And when these conspiracy theories get found out to be not true, they never back off, they double down. So there's been loads over the years. I can't go too far back because the video would be long, but I think we'll do maybe 5 or 6 conspiracy theories, recent ones that have sort of stuck in. And the funny thing is, these stories, they do spread like wildfire. They really do spread. They go on Facebook, and a lot of people believe them, and it's too late then. They've shared them with loads and loads of people, and it's gone. It's gone flying through the web, internet, and you can't stop it. And the trouble with them conspiracy theories, they always come back. They're always there, niggling away all the time. They never seem to go away. Even if you laugh at these people, they still bring them back. But anyway, we'll start off. I've got some down here on my tablet. Now, I was going to do a story about there's fires in Germany. There's a far left group setting fire to Teslas. They've been doing it for years. Bloody balmy. Some people are balmy. They're setting fire to Teslas. This is not a conspiracy. This is real. I just thought I'd chuck this bit in. They're setting fire to Teslas because they don't like Elon Musk. They don't like the cars spying on you. They don't like the satellites going up. So they've been setting fire to people who own Teslas. They've been setting fire to their cars. So they're not hurting Elon Musk, are they? Because they've already bought the cars. They might get their insurance money and buy another Tesla. So anyway, it's stupid. It's stupid. Anyway, let's get back to the... Look, I got off on a tangent. Right. Okay. So, the first one... Let's have a look at this one. The first one, okay? Come on, tablet. The first one wasn't so long back, was it? And that was the... cookies, man. Not so long back, last year sometime. Was it September, October? The Luton car park airport fire. And as soon as that fire happened, they all said it was an electric car. Now, there's a guy by here, Mr. Temple. I don't know if Mr. Temple is his real name, probably anonymous. But he said, so the Luton airport fire was caused by a diesel vehicle. How bloody stupid do you think we are? Well, I think you're pretty stupid. But there we go. Right, so that was... When that happened... Right, on the other one you look, Dr. John Galvio Rogers. Is he a doctor? I wouldn't want him treating me. As the BBC are committed to protect the government's narrative and misinformation, it was probably an EV. So it's the government. The government. Now, I remember talking to a certain person. I asked him a question on his channel because he got loads of views on his channel for this one. And I said, do you think the government's actually telling the fire services to cover up electric car fires? And he said yes. Okay? He said yes. He thinks it's true. So there we go. So that is the sort of mentality we're dealing with here. Okay? So what's the next one? What's the next conspiracy theory on my list here? Now this one is quite terrible. I think the person, I'm not quite sure, but I think somebody either got seriously injured or died in this one. But this was an exploding car video. And loads of people, that car exploded, okay? And the car was actually compressed natural gas car. But it exploded and it was put on Facebook. If you go on the actual article, I'll try and post them in the comment section below, or the description, sorry. And it has got little bits where it says here, where you can see what people actually said. And they said, oh my God, I'm never buying an electric car. So they seen that. Somebody posted an electric car. Nobody researched it. You got conspiracy theorists tell me to research stuff, okay, right? They've told me go and research this article. But why did they never research that article to find out that it was an electric car? So it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's like as if they only look at certain stuff. So that was an electric car. Electric car wouldn't blow up like that anyway. But that did the rounds on Facebook and everywhere, and everybody thought it was an electric car. Okay, so that was that story. And like I said, they do. I get comments. I get emails as well. I get emails on the email for this Grouch the Barks channel. A lot of people go tell me to research certain stuff. But why don't people research that? There we go anyway, okay, right? So that's that story there. Conspiracy theories, they come thick and fast. What's this one here? This was a good one as well. Now this one went everywhere. If I can get it to come on the tablet. This one, reject all cookies. We should have an app that says reject every single cookie in the world. Is there such an app? So this one was about Chinese-made cars, and it was a big, massive place, a Chinese car graveyard, right? And that one was debunked. Some guy went there, and they were saying, look, it's all a conspiracy. They're hiding all these cars that nobody wants in a Chinese graveyard. But it turned out that they were, what was it? It went on blah, blah, blah. I'm looking down here. But it was like a ride share. They were all these ride share cars. They went out of business. So they chucked all the cars there. They chucked them in the stingies. And if anybody doesn't know what stingies are, if you're from a different country, when I say chuck it in the stingies, I mean chuck it in the nettles. You know, the nettles that sting you? The stingies. Not the brambles. Don't get the brambles and the stingies mixed up, okay? Stingies and brambles are different. Brambles give you black currants and raspberries. And the stingies just sting you. Oh, so am I saying that right? Stingies, brambles. I confuse myself now. We call them stingy nettles over here. I don't know what they're called. If some people might call them something else. But when I say chuck in the stingies, I mean chuck it in the stingies. Oh, I shouldn't have bothered explaining that. Anyway, so that was that one. That was another one there, isn't it? So let's have a look at the next page here. What we got here, this one now. Let's have a look. I do like a conspiracy theory because it does make you laugh. It does make you laugh. So, what was this one? What's this? Posted shared by over 1,000 Facebook users. Oh, this is the best one. This is one of the best ones. This is what this is. Electric cars are a conspiracy to limit movement. Now, like I've said before, if you're an anti-EV person and you're watching this, you're looking at me and thinking, this guy is an idiot because all the things he said are not conspiracies. They're real. They're happening right now, and they're going to happen. So, there we go. So, electric cars, the conspiracy to limit movement. 15-minute cities. And that's been shared. It says 1,000 Facebook users, but that has been shared absolutely everywhere. Everywhere. That comes up all the time. So, that's gone everywhere where 15-minute cities are going to come in, and what's going to happen is you want to pop to the shops or you want to go anywhere. So you want to go for you want to drive somewhere that's 30 minutes away. Ooh, bloody hell. So if you want to drive somewhere that's 30 minutes away...
Where can I take you tonight?
Drive! It's not going to happen because you're stuck inside your 15-minute city, and you're going to jump in your electric car and they're going to turn it off. The government's going to turn it off. They're going to employ somebody. Well, actually, they won't. They'll probably get AI to do it. AI, artificial intelligence, will say when you've been naughty or when you've been good. So when you're naughty, you can't drive your electric car anywhere. So it's another conspiracy theory. Now, if you're watching this, go in the comment section and tell me because it's hard to, I can't go through every conspiracy theory, but it'd be nice to hear some of the ones you've heard. Put it in the comment section of all the conspiracy theories you've heard. Because there's way more than what I'm putting on here. Because I looked on Facebook, this was a while back, and this happens all the time. Any petrol car that catches fire, it goes on Facebook and goes, look at these bloody electric cars. And it's with every petrol, it was a Kia petrol car it was, and it was shade everywhere. But there we go, conspiracy theories. What's next? Ooh, what have we got here? What's this one? No, I've done that one. Down to the next one here. Oh, use one for American people. And this was published in March the 10th, 2022. Or, sorry, no. We say, the Americans say March the 10th, and we say the 10th of March. They switch it around, don't they? So, people on social media, they suggested that the soaring fuel prices, right, in the US was nothing to do with the Russian invasion of the Ukraine or anything to do with that. It was nothing to do with that at all, okay? And what they said was Joe Biden has put the price of fuel up to encourage people to buy electric cars. Well, he should have decreased the price of public charging as well, which is terrible in the UK. It is terrible in the UK. The government should it should be a bit lower. It's a little bit too costly. I think the trouble is all electric chargers in the UK, they're not getting used 24/7. So if they're not getting used 24/7, you're not getting enough profit per charger. If you know what I mean. So the prices have got to be higher. I'm wondering if they can, if it was people using chargers all the time, if they could bring the prices down. Am I right saying that? Am I wrong? Am I creating a conspiracy theory? So they blamed Joe Biden's administration for intentionally driving up the price of gasoline. And I think the price of their petrol was still a lot cheaper than ours. But you've got to remember that an American gallon is smaller than a UK gallon. So it's like when you look at the MPG of American gallons, it's always less. I know they got bigger cars, but the gallon is, now off the top of my head, I'll put it by here because I'm probably going to be wrong, but I'm going to say something like an American gallon is 3.9 litres. Remember now, I'm old, I got an old brain, 3.9, so the exact amount should be there. And a UK gallon is 4.62 litres. I went a little bit too precise there, so I'll put that by there. So an American gallon is smaller. They got different measurements. It's like we were both sort of, the UK wasn't metric at one time, but the measurements are different, which is all a little bit weird. The inches are the same. I don't think they got a bigger inch. Yeah. So that was that 6 conspiracy theories? I think that was 6. Let me go back and have a look. I think it was 6. It might have been 5. Anyway, it'll be in the title how many conspiracy theories it was. But like I said, if you've got any corkers of conspiracy theories, put it in the comment section, because I'm trying to look back. I was trying to look back at conspiracy theories from years ago, but it's hard to. You've got to type in the exact thing on Google to try and know what you're looking for. So if you know of any, put it in the comment section, and we can all have a good laugh together. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ahoy!